Well, March is Women's History Month, and why not talk finance with Cindy Kuyuchin? Did I say it right? Kuyuchin. Did I say it right, Cindy?
Perfect. Perfect.
Good. I'm on a good roll. That's good. I'm happy about that. Cindy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Brad. Thanks for having me.
So let's first talk about the book that you wrote. This is a very important book. Am I right?
Absolutely. Redefining financial literacy.
So
It comes out April 6th. It's on Amazon. Unlocking hidden forces of your financial future.
And you discussed about women's financial future, which we are seeing more and more women, especially during this pandemic, start new businesses, becoming very independent with their finances. But it's amazing how you have some numbers here about the financial sector with women.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. The New York Times, I think last year did an article saying that only 1 in 5 women are financial planners today, that really the financial service industry is still dominated by men.
So, and go ahead.
And I think a lot of that imbalance comes from, the failure of society, because we see men as more rational, analytical, and more financial savvy. And it's just that stereotype. And it's unfortunate that more women haven't entered the industry.
So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. As I was reading through history, 1976 is when women were first allowed to open a bank account without their husband or a male person there. And that brings us to now with women and their finances. And you're on a mission to say, you know what, ladies, we got to be independent with our finances today.
Absolutely. Women need to be inspired. They need to be motivated that they are as capable as men. And women can't, push it over to their husbands. Oh, my husband takes care of my finances. Because in the next 10 years, women are going to dominate 2/3 of the wealth in this country. And how to gain power is knowledge, financial literacy, to get on equal grounds with men.
So, okay, let's break the myth and let's start talking about women in the stock market, because I think that's always been a man's game, but we're seeing more women jump into the stock market business.
I mean, look at Kathy Wood. She's one of the top money managers right now, and she's a woman, and they're writing that women are going to do really well in the money business. Yeah, I mean, women are jumping into the stock market, but that also the research is that women want knowledge. They want to be empowered with information so that they don't make mistakes, even though women score very low on a financial literacy test to men. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm loving this conversation. This is so great, is what you're saying, because I've started to listen to more women about where to put my money, because they've been home with the kids. They're seeing what's going on more than what men are doing. They are pretty much becoming the financial go-to people right now.
95% of women in the next 10 years will be making all the financial decisions at home. So women are trying to get definitely empowered, but they have to get around that stereotype that they're not smart enough. I mean, even women in college that want to get in the financial service industry, 44% thinks they don't have the skills. And I don't know what skills you need, anything special. You just need the time. And women lack time because, like you said, they run the households, they have jobs, they're the caretakers. And I think the biggest thing for women is making the time to get educated.
Yeah. And you're going to say that if they don't, it's going to really affect them down the line.
Absolutely. Even in wage equality. I mean, it might take years for income equality to be equal. And the only way, I believe, based on the research, is really taking the time and getting empowered, learning basics. And if you don't want to learn on your own, please hire an advisor, a qualified individual that can take the time, and a person that really believes in education as part of their practice, not just selling you a mutual fund or some kind of security product.
I wish we could talk more, Cindy. I like this. When does the book come out?
The book comes out April 6th. It's on Amazon right now, Redefining Financial Literacy. And it also brings in politics and economics and understanding what's going on under the hood, because I think a lot of people have uncertainty and fear. And that book is going to not only address those questions that you have and your insecurities, but it's going to give you viable solutions to combat those forces.
I love it. And your website where they can find out more about all this that we've been talking about.
It's Cinergy Financial, but it's spelled with a C because my last name's too hard. Cinergy, Financial.com. Thank you.
Cindy, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.